turn back.
Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Đi Làm Với Bố. Today Tường Vy and I will take you to visit the Temple of Literature, the first university of Vietnam.
Yes. The gate on the right side.
The gate on the right side is for go in.
And what about the gate on the left?
Left for go out.
Okay.
Five has statue there, and the middle statue is the
Confucius.
Confucius, and
The other four?
fourth statue is the greatest student of
Confucius.
Confucius.
Okay.
The Temple of Literature was founded in 1070 by Emperor Li Tông to worship Chinese philosopher Confucius. It then became the first university of Vietnam in 1076 and also known as the Imperial Academy. The Temple of Literature has 5 courtyards, and we are standing here in the first one. To get inside the Temple of Literature, you need to buy 70,000 for one person. You go in one way and you go out different way.
Wow. It's very old tree.
On the top of the gate over there is a fish finger. According to the legend, there was an annual contest for the fish hoarded by the gods, and those that can leap over the strongest waterfall and land on the other side of the wave will become a mighty dragon. This gate is called Đại Trung Môn, in English means the Great Middle Gate. Đại Trung Môn, which was named after the title of the 2 great classical Confucian novels, Great Learning and Doctrine of the Min. On the left-hand side here is Thành Đức Môn, in English means accomplished, virtual gate. And on the right-hand side is Đại Tài Môn, in English means attained talent gate.
What do you see in the gate over there? The jar in the middle. Do you know the story of the fish?
No.
Turn into. You don't know? Okay. Let's listen to the story, okay?
Okay.
So when the fish want to turn into the dragon, there's a very hard waterfall.
Can you say loud, please?
Okay. When the fish want to turn into the dragon, they have to pass a very hard waterfall. The waterfall running down, and it's run very strong. And then the fish, if they want to turn into the dragon, they have to swim upstream, up. And then when they swim to the top of the waterfall, they jump up. So when they jump up to the waterfall, it means that they will turn into the dragon. So the same as the students here. If the students want to learn better educations, they have to pass very hard examinations. Okay? Yes? Look at here and say, you understand the story or not?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
We are standing here in the second courtyard. Huê Văn Các was erected in 1805 as a place for classic poetry review. Các means pavilion, Huê means constellation in charge of literature, and Văn means the beauty of literature.
What do you see in the monies there?
I can see.
One picture first. Now show me this, the other side first.
I can see.
Yes, what do you see there? The picture of whom?
The picture of the President Ho Chi Minh.
Yes, correct. All the money we have, right?
All the money.
And turn the other side.
And this is the
Where is that building? Do you know where is that?
Temple of Literature.
Yes, it's behind you there. Right?
Yes.
And what?
And
That's one we call Pavilion of Constellation.
the Pavilion of Constellation.
Okay. And do you know the Pavilion of Constellation, which year was it built?
It's built in 10.
No. It was built in 1805.
It was built in 1805.
Okay. What do you see on the second deck there? See what? What's the shape? Say louder, please. What's the shape that you see? Triangle? Is that a triangle? I don't think that's a triangle. Look at the middle one. Circle, and the outside the circle is the square. Come closer to me, please. Okay, tell me more about the circle and the square that you think, and what does it mean?
The earth is
The earth.
circle and the sky is square.
Oh, that's different. The earth should be the square, and the sky should be the circle. That's what Vietnamese people think in the past. That's why, in the new year, you remember that we have chung cake?
Yes.
We have the square cake, symbol of the earth. And the round shape, we have another round cake, symbol of the sky. Okay? Understand?
Huê Văn Các is considered as the symbol of literature, a brilliant beauty that looks into the great mirror, even looks more elegant with the further ornamentation of the garden of the stele. And nowadays it's the symbol of Hanoi city.
I will explain more for you to understand about this place. Okay? This place we call doctors of stele, or stele doctors. And each one like this we call one stele. Okay? And each of them symbol of the talent. Why? Because they carved all the names of the successful students there on the stele. And why they put on the back of the turtle here? Because turtle in Vietnam is one of 4 sacred animals, okay? Who are they? What are they?
Dragon.
Dragon, yes.
Unicorn.
Unicorn.
Turtle.
Turtle, and the one that can fly and spray the fire.
Dragon.
Dragon already.
And
The one have 2 wings.
the bird.
Yeah, what kind of bird? Phoenix.
The phoenix.
Phoenix. Why they put on the back of the turtle, not the other animals? Look at that. Because here, all the turtle symbol of longevity or longer life. Okay? And they want to last the studyings here forever with our history. That's why they put on the back of the turtle, not the other animals. Understand? The biggest one here was built from 17th century. 17 centuries. This one was built in 16th centuries because of the size. Smallest one was built in the 15th centuries. It was such a long time ago.
There are only 82 steles still remained nowadays, and they carved all the names and achievements of all the successful students who passed the examinations from the third year of Đại Bảo, range 1442 to the 40 years of Canh Hùng range in 1779. Besides, those steles also bear the names of the kings who paid special attention to the education and talented people, as talented people are the treasures of the country.
Okay, look at the building behind you now again. That is the Pavilion of Constellation, okay? And what is that symbol for? Which city?
For Hanoi.
Yes, for Hanoi City, okay?
Hanoi City.
Yes, that's for Hanoi City.
The sky is good.
Yes, correct. The sun is shining. Yeah, you can do it. It's beautiful today to take a video. Yeah, that's amazing.
It's more bit blue.
Blue and beautiful, peaceful around. Wow.
And this gate is called Đại Thành Gate. It means the gate of the great synthesis. And after Đại Thành Gate is the fourth courtyard. The fourth courtyard here, including the Đại Bái Đường, or in English means the great house of ceremonies, at the center, and Thượng Điện, the main altar, the shrine to worship Confucius and his disciples, at the back. All those together create a U-shaped structure, owing much to traditional architectural features. When entering this courtyard, Tường Vy is now enjoying herself with some traditional games of Vietnam in the past. In this section, later when you go in, you will see there is the place that they worship Confucius. Regarding to the Confucianism, it was introduced into Vietnam quite early, together with the Chinese domination which lasted for 1,000 years before 938. Since we had our own independence, although we try our best to keep our authentic culture and lifestyle, the Vietnamese kings did accept a lot of progressive theory from China. They practiced Confucianism to establish the new and young royal cause in Vietnam. Confucianism reached its peak at 15th century under the Lê dynasty. Education was promoted much more ever, and there were also bigger gaps between people of social positions and between men and women in the society as well. Since the 19th century, Confucianism lost influence in Vietnam culture and became badly behind Western school. Beginning of 20th century, Vietnam stopped all the Confucianism examination, but traditional respect for learning remained.
You can see on the top of this building there are two dragons, symbolized for the two poles of yin and yang, representing the balance between the two poles in the human world, using the image of two dragons holding the balance of life and the universe to express the extremely great and important power of the dragons in the spiritual life of the nation. Where standing? Say louder, please.
Back of the tower.
You know what does it mean? You know what does it mean there? No. The crane symbol of the vertical. Vertical like this. This is vertical. And turtle is for the horizontal, like yin and yang. Alright? And we have another story about that. You want to hear the story? Huh? Okay, let's look at me and let me tell you the story. So long time ago, when our country had the drought, at that time the turtle didn't have the water place. People saw the crane hold the turtle and put him in the water place. Okay? And when our country had the flood, at that time the crane flooding, everything was covered by water. So at that time crane has to fly constantly without any stop. So fortunately she saw the back of the turtle and couldn't stop there for having a short break. Okay? So from that story, what did you learn about? What's the lesson? The lesson of what? Friendship, right? Helping each other. This is the place that they worship Confucius and the best talented students of Confucius. Okay? Yes? And when you step in, you see that is very high. Alright? Because when you go in, you have to bow the body. You bow the body a bit like this. Let's do it. Wait. Let's bow the body to show the respect. Yes. That is Confucius. Here, in the middle. And the other four over here. They are the best students of Confucius. The bear.
Are they old or young?
At that time they are young, but when they make the statues here, they need to make them like the old man.
Wow.
Confucius actually was not born in Vietnam, but he was born in China such a long time ago, a few thousand years ago, 500 before at least. Okay, people come and pray for the Confucius to pray for the good luck. Okay, and to pray for the examination also. So you can come and pray it. Yes. What do you want to say? What are you wishing for?
I don't say.
You don't want to say?
No.
You want to keep secret?
Yes.
In this worshipping chamber, they worship Confucius and four best students, Nhân tử, Trang tử, Tử tư, and Mạnh tử. After Confucius' death, these students made a great contribution to develop his theory and spread it all over the Asian countries. Even Confucius is regarded as the founder of feudalism system. In this temple, he was worshipped as a great teacher who donated his life for promoting education. When he was 54, he and his disciples started to travel from one state to another to learn and teach rights, and to persuade emperors to implement his politics of governing by ethics. He was considered to be the teacher of 10,000 students throughout the East Asia.
Not bamboo tree, but banyan. Banyan tree.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very old. Very ancient. Yes. Stand next to the statues. Why don't you look at me? Look at them for me. Look at me.
Things like so the roof is special.
The roof, right?
up to this gate is the fifth courtyard, and this is Quốc Tử Giám or Imperial Academy, the school to educate the talented generations to treasures of the country under the Lê Dynasty. When Nguyễn Dynasty of the 19th century took the power, they moved the school to Huế. The place was dedicated to Confucius' parents called Khai Thành Shrine. However, the whole Thái Học House and Khai Thành Shrine were destroyed by the French bombing in 1947, remaining only 2 stone pillars, basement and 4 stone towers. Recently, this area was reconstructed with traditional style.
What do we think about the tram?
Giant.
Huh?
Giant.
What do you mean?
It's giant.
It's giant.
Yeah.
In your school, do you have the tram like this?
Smaller than this one.
Now say louder, please. I cannot hear anything.
It's smaller than this tram.
Okay. The tram, what is it for?
No.
In your school, what is it for?
It's for
Telling about the time. Telling about the time at school. Like when you start the lesson, right? They use the drum to tell you that it's time to start the lesson. And when you finish 45 minutes, they use the drum again for what? For telling you you have a short break. This is the last part. Yes, but later. You go to the statues there first. Where? Where's the statue? Yes. So do you know what is that statue of? Whom? The first principal of the university. No, the principal. Who is the principal of your school?
My principal is Mr. Nguyen.
Mrs. Nguyen.
Mrs. Nguyen.
Is she still working at school? Or she left?
Left.
Who is the new one?
Cao Thị Lan Nguyen. She's
Oh.
Cao Thị Lan Nguyen.
Okay. So this one, what about this one? His name is Chu Van An, okay? Chu Van An is the first principal of this university. Yes, he's the principal, the first one. Yes, of this university. This is the university before, right? So he was the first one. No, you cannot go in. And let me tell you the story about him, okay? So Chu Van An here was very talented teacher. He's very talented. He taught a lot of students and many of them helped the king. I mean, keep very high position in the dynasty or they become the mandarins. And the king heard about his talent, okay? And invited him to come here and become the first principal of the university. But he was not very happy with that because he knows about the corruption. So he asked the king to behead few of the mandarin who was corrupted. But the king didn't agree with that and he was so upset. He decided to retire earlier and come back to the village and continue teaching the students. So in 1999, when the local people here, they build this area, they bring the statues of Chu Van An, the first principal of the university, and worship him here. Okay? Do you have any questions for? No? So what do you think about his life?
Quiet
And what? And no ideas. Yes, and
A dragon?
yes, correct. That is the story that I mentioned when we stepped in there.
Yes.
Của để con thang.
To stay at what?
It's the same from goose.
Yes, it is. Do you know the temple of literature, when was it built?
In 1070.
Say louder, please.
In 1070.
Okay, so when it was changed into the first university of Vietnam? Okay, so in 1070, okay, this king, the one on the back, this king built temple of literature in 1070. So his name is Lý Thánh Tông. Okay, Lý Thánh Tông is the one who built the temple of literature in 1070. One is Lý Nhân Tông. Okay, he built this one. He turned this one to become the first university of Vietnam in 1076. All right, he's the son of this king in the middle. This is the son of this king. Okay. But who is that? Do you know who is this king? He's a king. But what is his contribution for this university? No, this one is the one who built the steles of doctors. You remember they put the rock on the back of the turtle?
Yes.
He's the one who first built it. Okay? Was one who first built it. That's why they worship him here.
Lê Thánh Tông.
His name is Lê Thánh Tông. Yes. Do you know that the people who wish for the good luck, they wish for the good luck, they will throw the money here. So if the money kept on the roof of the house here, it means that they get the good luck. But if the money fall down on the ground, it means the bad luck.
Can I throw
The money? No, because people here, look, they say no throwing the money now. People forget about the rule. But they say people should not throw the money on the roof of the house. Because a long time ago, it was a lot of them. And then they all threw the coin money there. And then the coin money was kept on the roof of the house. And then it's so heavy. So when it's so heavy, it's not good for the roof. Understand? That's why people should not throw the money now. That's just only what they think, but I'm not sure it happens. Say, read the sentence for me. In English.
do not
Throw
roof?
roof. Okay. Why? Tell me why you like it. I don't understand what you mean. Village.
In the village, they return to the village.
Yeah, they return to the village and will be welcomed. tree is beautiful on this side, right? The tree is amazing from here.
What is your name?
My name is Tuong Vy. How old are you?
Oh, I'm 61.
I'm 8 years old.
You're 8 years old? Good. Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam.
You're from Vietnam. You were born here?
Yes.
Yes. And are you in school?
Yes.
Yes. Is it by grade? What grade are you?
I'm grade 3.
Grade 3.
Okay, so now you can
like
ask him.
your school? Yes. What's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is art.
Is art. What kind of art? Painting or drawing or
Painting and drawing.
painting and drawing?
So now you ask him about the trip. What do you think about the trip, or what do you think about the place?
How you think about
This trip? It's very, very good. This is my first time in Vietnam.
Listen. He's telling you. This is his first time in Vietnam.
Yes.
You ask him anything more? Why? Why are you shy?
What's your name?
Andrea.
I'm Carolina.
My name is Tuong Vy.
Tuong Vy.
Yes. Where are you from?
Italia, Roma.
No, yes.
You know?
You know Italian?
You know Italia? No.
No.
In Europe.
Ý?
Stay in Vietnam.
Yes, we are going to stay 3 weeks.
3 weeks in Vietnam.
And you're from here.
Yes. I'm from Vietnam.
From Hanoi.
And how old are you?
8.
8.
Wow.
Con hỏi các bạn ấy là xem là chuyến đi có bao.
Cool.
Dạ vâng.
And now you're on holidays.
This is the way to go out. We go in one way and we go out this way. This is the end of our trip today with Tuong Vy to visit the Temple of Literature. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. And please don't forget to give us the subscribe so that we have more motivation for the next video. Thank you very much and see you soon.